has come. For 300 years, we prepared, we grew stronger. While you rested in your cradle of power.
Get ready, because tonight, the new episode of The Acolyte drops, and this is supposed to be the big one. This is the one that's going to divide fans even more. Now, according to Film Threat, who have posted a review of this episode a few days ago, apparently we're going to get to see the new divine female force drop in this episode. And I'm sure that's going to go over so nicely with the already divided fan base. Hey, I wonder if they'll go pick up some of these figures. I showed this in yesterday's video. Just look at this headline. The Acolyte's mystery character is getting the Star Wars action figure they deserve. And that's because the character has they-them pronouns. This is a Black Series character. These are like $20. These are expensive. Actually, I think they're more than 20 now. The inflation has really driven toy prices up. So, Black Series figure, going to be probably $30, I think. I don't know how much these cost. I haven't bought a high-end Star Wars product in a long, long time. Someone in the comments, I'm sure, will get this. Let's say $25. I promise you, this will be at Ollie's or other discount stores in no time. The toy people, at least, so not Hasbro, but it was the people that I think make the Sideshow toys. I did a video on this a long time ago. So if you've ever watched Heel versus Babyface, he has those really sweet action figures that are 1/6 scale, highly detailed, collectible figures. They're sweet. I love them. I have like 2 of them. I got them for birthday and Christmas presents. But they're really expensive, like $300, something like that. Somebody came out, I don't remember all the details, but basically said nobody buys these newer Disney figures outside of maybe Kylo Ren. Nobody buys this shit. They don't make Rey figures because nobody wants them. Nobody's going to buy this figure. Nobody. You will see this in an Ollie's. It's funny. You know they don't sell. I bet you the Sideshow story is the same with these kinds of figures. So this character will be on a discounted rack soon. But we've got some information that dropped yesterday about Disney's Acolyte and their big story about how this is making big ratings. Highest viewed show in 2024. That's the little made-up statistic that they're giving it. What they don't tell you is that this show barely touches Ahsoka's numbers. And Ahsoka was already kind of low. So Ahsoka was like 14 million views. This got 11. And a view is only like a couple of minutes. But they don't really throw that information out there, do they? Most people don't even look into that kind of stuff. A lot of people are actually probably going to look at that headline, the original headline that says, yeah, biggest premiere of 2024. And they're going to think that it's a massive hit when it's not. It's all about spin with Disney. I don't think that they care more about the spin than they do the actual product, I think. Because they think they can just shit whatever they want out and everyone will show up and watch it, which isn't the case. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how low things get for this. I bet you, and this is a prediction. This isn't, anything out there for sure saying this, but this is my prediction. I think that this show follows a similar path that Rings of Power did. You're going to see a large portion of the people that watched the first 2 episodes of this not finish it. Probably at least over half. I think it was like only 37% of the people that started Rings of Power actually finished it. That's embarrassing. That makes me really excited for the new season. I can't wait for Rings of Power. Oh, man, that's going to be fun to watch. One of the most expensive television shows ever made, flop. Just like it's fun to watch, apparently, according to the critics, one of the most entertaining shows of all time, The Acolyte flop. 91 or 2% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics right now, making this one of the greatest shows ever made, which is a joke. So, Disney deserves all the shit they're getting for this show. I can't understand why they do what they do, especially when you have outlets like The Wrap here confirming that Star Wars has an older, more male-skewing audience than Marvel charts. So that's pretty embarrassing. That's bad. And the reason I say it's embarrassing for them is because most of this audience isn't tuning in for this shit. Most of them want nothing to do with it. They're losing their audience in this weird, desperate attempt to turn Star Wars into a girl brand. But it's hurting them. They had a big showing for Star Wars Outlaws yesterday, and look how they have to promote it. Star Wars Outlaws aims to be the Han Solo simulator we've always wanted. It's time to go scoundrel mode. And the whole article talks about how great it would be if there was a Han Solo open world game. Well, that's not what we got, is it? We could have gotten it. And I think at one point, Star Wars Outlaws was a Han Solo game, which they could have done. They could have said it sometime after that shitty Solo movie. They could have done that. They decided not to. They wanted to go this route. And, well, now you get to have the consequences of your actions. But Polygon isn't the only outlet writing Star Wars Outlaws and Han Solo articles. There's a couple other outlets that are covering it like this, which makes me wonder, is this the order that they've been given? Because we all know that video game journalists are soulless sellouts. So if they get told to do something, they will jump and say, "How high, sir?" And that's why you're probably seeing multiple outlets write articles about because Ubisoft had a game show yesterday. They did a little preview of what they have coming out this year, and they showed a lot of this game. And I'll admit, some of it was pretty impressive looking. I'm still not buying this DEI bullshit disaster. But if they had put Han Solo in this, if this had been a Han Solo game, everybody would be excited about it. And it would probably sell like gangbusters. But Disney wants to move away from these characters. It's baffling. They want to give you these weird ripoffs. And this is a ripoff. This is Ma'am Solo. It's the same color scheme, outfit. It looks like Han Solo. Well, at least aesthetically. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to what happens with that episode 3 tonight. I think you're going to see Star Wars fans upset again, and it's something I just don't get. I just don't understand how anybody holds out hope for this franchise anymore. A lot of people have just switched to apathy. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.